day starts in the center square city hall thingy. And a walking tour, of course. It's a miserable, horrible day. I don't know how much I'm going to record because it's raining. Cool. Cool. But I'll try to snap moments when I can. Water on my lens.
Something square. Old square, exactly, yeah. That is old square out there. Gameltor was actually, well, is the oldest square in the city. That is also where the market is. So that is where people would come from outside the city to sell their fruit and vegetables at the market there.
So here's one thing that we just learned on this tour, is that they drank beer pretty much all day. At one point in Danish history, and there was a rule in the town hall, all of the politicians, that they couldn't pass any laws after noon for fear of being too drunk to have clear reasoning, which I think is very responsible of them.
On that survived those two great fires, 1728 and also 1795. And this, not many people know this, but this word, Mayseller, the first part of it is spelled M-A-G and pronounced May in Danish. But that's actually an old Danish word for toilet. And this was originally a public toilet and a low-budget red light district back then. Only part of the city spared, but today it's a very beautiful and picturesque little street, and it's the oldest street in the whole city, the oldest complete street in the old city.
We were talking in the tour earlier about the sense of hygge, coziness, and I feel like this qualifies, and this helps.
Many mattresses with the vegetable underneath.
Princess and the Pea.
Yeah, about a girl who is the size of your thumb. Thumbelina, yeah, exactly. Also the Tin Soldier. Have you seen Frozen?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Frozen is based on The Snow Queen by Hans Christian.
One of my favorites.
As well. And he's probably made most famous by these Disney adaptations, like The Little Mermaid and Frozen. And Disney, of course, always gives the stories a happy ending. But the originals often do not have happy endings. They are very sad and dark, a lot of them. And you can hear from the stories, I told you, Hans had a pretty tough life. And he also saw some really difficult things around him on the streets of Copenhagen. The Little Match Girl is about that, about poverty here. So, yeah, the stories are pretty sad and dark if you read the originals. Have any of you read The Little Mermaid?
Not read it, but I know it. I know it, I haven't read it.
It does. I'm not going to spoil the ending for you because you should all go and read it yourself because it's beautiful. But let's just say she doesn't marry the prince. And something else happens, and it's really sad, but it's beautiful, and you should read it. And it's also probably inspired by something in Hans's life as well, that story.
Nyhavn.
The Little Mermaid might be based about Hans's unhappy love life.
So we're in the palace, like the royal family square. All of these different houses are where royal people live. And they're just doing a changing of the guard now. Noses are all so red, they must be so cold. Post-tour, what do? You go to a food market, like food stands, and just windows and display cases and cookery, and I mean that's all meat, but like really high end it looks. Lunch, 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 lunch. So this is potato, and that's some sort of pork thing, and it's going to be eaten imminently. So it looks like the first hall that we were in is more savory, and this hall is more sweet. A little bit of crossover, but generally that seems to be the aesthetic. That, and that, well, it's kind of hard to, oh, that looks appetizing. Cinnamon swirl, Danish style, do it.